popularity since it announced Peter Obi as its presidential candidate for the 2023 elections. The party has since seen a surge in membership, especially among young Nigerians. At this press briefing to commemorate this year's Democracy Day, the Labour Party is assuring Nigerians that it will not go against the principle of social-religious inclusion. LP National Chairman Julius Abure says the party and its presidential candidate will work in line with the principles of federal character as enshrined in the 1999 Constitution to get its vice presidential candidate. But he insists that the final decision lies in the hands of Peter Obi.
The only reasonable thing to do now is to have an equitable ticket where you can have a Muslim, a Christian, and Muslim ticket. And we have just had a Muslim-Christian ticket, having a Muslim in the apex. It is only fair now that you also have a Christian at the apex, and you have you have a Muslim to be the vice president or the second part of the ticket. This is equitable, it is justifiable, it is reasonable, and I think that in this circumstance, that is the reasonable and the fair thing to do in order to be able to carry all Nigerians along. Any person thinking of Muslim ticket will further widen the division in the country.
The Labour Party also dismissed reports that the party's presidential candidate, Peter Obi, is considering returning to the PDP to become a running mate to Atiku Abubakar.
Rumors about alliances and so on, there's nothing wrong in talking with people, but I want to say clearly that the discussion is centered around others coming to work with Peter Obi. Peter Obi is not leaving the party. He's not thinking of vice presidential candidates. I want to make that very, very clear. Peter Obi has told me, and I can say it categorically, that he's not considering the option of vice presidential candidates.
On the Democracy Day celebration, the party says the dividends of democracy is yet to reflect in the lives of Nigerians massively